Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday thanked North Korean leader Kim Jong Un for sending troops to repel Ukraine's incursion in Kursk as the pair sat down for talks in Beijing. According to Associated Press, the two leaders met formally at the Diaoyutai State Guest House after attending a major military parade in the heart of the Chinese capital that marked the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. Putin and Kim traveled from a formal reception to the negotiations in the same car, the Kremlin said in a post on social media. Speaking in front of journalists as the meeting began, Putin praised North Korean troops who fought bravely and heroically alongside Moscow's forces to repel Ukraine's incursion into Russia's Kursk border region. According to South Korean assessments, North Korea has sent around 15,000 troops to Russia since last year. It has also sent large quantities of military equipment, including ballistic missiles and artillery, to help fuel Putin's three-year invasion of Ukraine. As is well known, on your initiative, your special forces took part in liberating Kursk region in full accordance with our new agreement, Putin acknowledged. He commended the cooperation between both Moscow and Pyongyang, saying, "Lately our relations have taken on a special, trustworthy, friendly and allied character." The anniversary celebrations in Beijing mark the first time that Kim has attended a major multilateral event during his 14-year rule, and the first time Kim, Putin, and Chinese leader Xi Jinping have gathered at the same venue. Observers are waiting to see if Kim possibly meets Xi bilaterally as well, or even holds a private trilateral meeting with Xi and Putin, although none of the three countries have confirmed such an event.
Vladimir Putin on this
За последнее время отношения между нашими странами приняли особый дружбу, союзничество.
조직한 모든 기념 행사들이 아주 훌륭하게 높은 수준에서 진행했습니다.
По вашей инициативе, как широко известно, наши спецподразделения приняли участие в освобождении Курской области.
국무위원장 동지 발기에 따라 조선 군대들이 조선 군인들이 쿠스크주 해방전에 참전했습니다.
В полном соответствии с нашим новым договором. Хочу отметить, что ваши воины сражались мужественно и героически.
나는 특히 이 자리에서 언급하자고 하는 것은 조선 전사들이 영광성 있게 아주 용감하게 싸웠다는 것을 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
Хочу отметить, что мы никогда не забудем и тех жертв, которые принесли ваши вооруженные силы и семьи ваших воинов.
오늘 우리가 조선 측이 조직한
Я хочу вас от имени российского народа поблагодарить за это участие в совместной борьбе с современным неонацизмом.
나는 전 러시아인민을 대표해서 우리 두 나라 신나치즘을 반대하는 선에서 같이 세운 것에 대해서 사의를 표하고 싶습니다.
Прошу передать самые теплые слова благодарности всему народу, корейской народу. Еще раз сердечно поприветствую.
존경하는 조선민주주의
уважаемый товарищ президент.
Ukrainian Special Operations Forces destroyed the radar of a Russian S-300 air defense system at the Saki airfield in occupied Crimea over the weekend, the military reported. Radars serve as the eyes of an air defense system. Without them, anti-aircraft units are effectively blind and unable to operate. The strike took place overnight on August the 30th, with the Crimean Wind Telegram channel reporting explosions and a fire near the base the same day. As a result of the actions taken, the radar for the S-300 complex was destroyed at the military airfield in the village of Saki. The Special Operations Forces said in a statement, the S-300 is a Soviet-designed long-range surface-to-air missile system that remains central to Russia's layered air defense. Its radar units provide early warning, target tracking, and guidance for interceptors against aircraft, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. The Saki airbase, located in western Crimea, is a key hub for Russian operations in the Black Sea. It previously served as a base for Ukrainian naval aviation before Russia's occupation of Crimea in 2014. Kiev has stepped up strikes on Russian military assets in the occupied peninsula. Ukrainian military intelligence reported on August the 28th the destruction of a Russian 91N6E radar, part of the S-400 system. Recently in Crimea, Phantom's Special Forces unit of the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine struck the Utyos-T radar system, the RT-70 radio telescope, the GLONASS dome complex, the MR-10M1 MISS airborne radar, and 96L6 AP radar of the Russian S-400 missile system. The DIU's Phantoms Special Forces continue a systematic process of destroying the Russian occupation forces' air defense system in Crimea. Here is a fresh list of high-value targets hit: Utyos-T radar, RT-70 radio telescope, GLONASS dome complex, MR-10M1 MISS radar, 96L6 AP radar of the S-400 missile system, the DIU reported. Earlier, Ukrainian open-source investigators have confirmed that a drone operated by the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine had successfully struck a Russian radar belonging to the cutting-edge S-500 air defense system in temporarily occupied Crimea. The radar system underwent state trials in 2020 to 2021 and, according to open sources, was officially adopted into service in April 2021. The Russians claim that the core of the 96L6E Yenisei radar is a multi-element, active electronically scanned array with a high level of resistance to jamming. It is capable of detecting and tracking both aerodynamic and ballistic targets at ranges of up to 600 kilometers and altitudes of up to 100 kilometers. Target data is transmitted to a command post for further use by other air defense components. Externally, the new Yenisei radar resembles the Russian 96L6E radar. It is also mounted on a 4-axle MZKT chassis and has a similar layout. On the platform, it features a fully rotatable antenna unit and an equipment container.